Tennessee rapper Nuke Bizzle tells all in his self-incriminating single called EDD. We have had scam rappers, we have had snitch rappers, but we've never had an unemployment scam rapper who snitched on himself. This is a new breed. This is a whole new type of animal we're dealing with here, you know? Let's see what the article says here. Baines, who is known online as Nuke Bizzle, faces up to 22 years in federal prison, the U.S. Attorney's Office said. Federal prosecutors say that Baines and his co-conspirators fraudulently obtained at least 92 debit cards preloaded with more than $1.2 million. The schemers allegedly accessed more than $704,000 of that money through cash withdrawals. CBS Los Angeles reports Baines was arrested September 23rd by Las Vegas police and was found in possession of 8 EDD debit cards, 7 of which were in the name of other people, according to an affidavit filed by the criminal complaint against Baines. Seems like he did pretty well for himself with $1.2 million. Not too bad, not too shabby, if I have to say so myself. You know, young man goes to Vegas with $1.2 million. I wonder if a couple strippers over there got paid in EDD money. I guess we'll have to wait for the full report to find out. But I'm just gonna take a wild guess, a speculation here that I'm sure a few lovely ladies in Vegas got paid with some EDD money. I know it's common for rappers to talk about all the crime they've done. Even the scam songs are becoming more common now, but this man took it to a whole new level. In the song, he talks about the amount he made.
Unemployment so sweet. We had 1.5 land this.
He had EDD envelopes as props in the video. He references Bank of America. And when he was arrested, he had a bunch of credit cards with stolen identities, and apparently he had 40,000 in cash, but he still pled not guilty. Now, the jury field day with this man, but you know, anything's possible with a good lawyer. I like to quote a famous rapper that goes by the name of Andre Nicotina, who said, "And I hope in court my lawyer is the best liar." This man better hope his lawyer is a good liar, because there will be some lying done in order to get this forgiven. The fucked up thing is that the hardest bars in the song were by the feature Fat Wizzo.
You gotta sell cocaine, I can just file a claim.
That bar right there. You gotta sell cocaine, I just file a claim. Now that is the type of bar that makes me fucking That's a hard one. That's a solid one. That one is concrete. That's a very nice bar. And the other very hard, very solid, very concrete bar he had is
I'm doing shit that you can't. Nigga, I'm smart and you ain't.
That one. I'm smart and you ain't. That one is hard because Fat Wizza is not behind bars. That's either because he really didn't have nothing to do with it and he seized a prime opportunity to make a song that had viral potential, or he was smart enough to have Nuke Bizzle do all the dirty work in the scam. And, you know, when the feds came a knocking,
FBI, open up!
he, you know, dusted off his hands and went on his jolly way. So either way, he made the smarter move than Nuke Bizzle. I don't know what the actual situation is. I'm just speculating here. But if he's the one, you know, right now I'm pretty sure he's got a lot of clout off of that song. So he is, in my opinion, the smarter one between the pair at this moment. But we'll see how everything plays out in court. You are innocent until proven guilty.
When you were 8 and you had bad.
That is the way we have here in America, and he does deserve his fair day in court. And I don't know how that'll go. I'm not a fucking fortune teller. I'm not a fucking fortune cookie. So we're just gonna have to wait for that one. Look, just because I'm saying Fat Wizzle was the smartest one between both of them, I'm not saying Nuke Bizzle is smart. Nuke Bizzle is smart enough to devise a $1.2 million scam, but he is dumb enough to rap about it and make a video about it and be very a little too specific in the video, in my personal opinion. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just gonna say that you shouldn't do that. It's a no. That's a no.
It's just unfortunate because 1.2 million, you could have played that so many different ways. Imagine all the things you could do with $1.2 million. I mean, I would just let your mind run right now. Let your imagination flow. What would you do with $1.2 million that you got through illegal activity? I'm going to assume that the last thing you want to do is jeopardize it by releasing a song that is pretty much laying out the perfect piece of evidence to incarcerate you. I don't think that's anybody's plan initially when they get that much money through illegal ways, through illegal avenues. But, he could have played it so many different ways.
Just off the top of my head, we could go like the man could have buried it, laid low. I don't know, a few years later once things kind of simmer down, who cares? You got to wait 2 more years, 3 more years before you touch that money. It's worth it. All right, work a regular job for those couple years. I don't know, figure it out. But at least in a few years you're gonna have $1.2 million waiting for you. And once he digs it up in the future, he can just open up a mobile car detailing business, and wink, wink. Somehow he just starts creating a shitload of revenue through this self-started business. And then next, who cares? He has to pay a few taxes, dollars. It's all legit at the end of the day once it's been a process. That's just one idea I could have had. Shit, even grabbing all the money and just moving to South America or Thailand. I mean, I heard it's quite lovely over there. So that could have been a better move, in my opinion. Just retire. You got 1.2 million. Go to a country where that money's gonna go a bit further, and just live it up on the beach or something with a nice Thai woman. I don't know. Just another my imagination going somewhere with it, Or if he wanted to be noble, he could have got that money, somehow distributed it through his community. He could have been like a modern age Robin Hood with neck tats. It would have been a spectacle. It would have been a spectacle. That would have been something, that might turn into a legend one day if he would have done that one.
But no, he decided to snitch on your $1.2 million come up with a $300 budget video. And for that, there is no excuse.
But hey, I'm not the one who did it, right? Maybe he's smart. Maybe he will get out, I know he's out on bail. So, maybe he got something up his sleeve. We don't know. I'm sure, in the grand scheme of things, 1.2 million ain't shit to the government. I'm sure they're insured. I just feel bad, because it says that he had credit cards under the name of people that were not associated with him. So, I hope, if those people couldn't file a claim because he had stolen their identities, that they got their money reimbursed. Because what if they really needed it? That's it's really tough out here. And if that was the situation where he literally took the funds away from people that needed it, well, that just makes him a certified piece of caca. And that's really what it is at that point, because people need to eat, and that was a little fucked up. But hopefully they got reimbursed, and hopefully nobody starved or got kicked out of their house, because I know it's difficult right now for everybody. His biggest mistake was playing with the government's money in the first place. The government don't fuck around. They're When it comes to their money, they're gonna fuck you with the long dick of the law. So uh, that was his first mistake. Is fucking with. He should have maybe done some type of private scam. Like a fucking bank. I don't know, insurance company. When it comes to the federal government, they don't play that shit. Um, I don't know. This situation is just it's really not surprising. It's more of just of what we expect out of people in society, I guess. It's really unfortunate because I feel like we live in a society that values money more than anything, but now it seems like because of social media, we are starting to value fame and notoriety as well. Almost like on an equal level as money, because we know how much fame or clout has its own financial value to it. So I feel like people are now, not only are people not just satisfied with money, they need the fame to go along with it at this point. Um, and I'm not saying that money or fame is evil. I just feel like sometimes we overvalue it, especially when we're willing to sacrifice something that should hold more value to us, like our physical or mental freedom, our family's well-being, or health, or just our even our own self-worth. You know, Sometimes we're just willing to put that on the line for financial gains or a social status, I guess. But I mean, that's what we're taught. Even though we're not specifically told that's what we're supposed to do, just by all the influences within our lives. I feel like it in the most extreme way, that's kind of what they want from us, or what we're expected to do. Which I don't know. Maybe don't listen to me. I'm just kind of maybe I'm just over analyzing the situation. But anyways, guess we'll probably see him on DJ Vlad or something at one point. And I don't know. That's all I really got to say about this. Stay lovely, my friends.